Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. I am your host, the King Striker, along with my main man, main event JJ. And tonight we got one hell of a show for you. We got a social media icon joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited for this.
I am also.
Um, there's nothing better than wrestling and food. Am I right?
For the for the sake of this podcast, yes, you're right.
Yeah. And by the looks of it, we love food.
We don't hate it.
We do not hate it. And this guy knows his food.
And evidently knows a little bit about wrestling.
Maybe just a little bit. Even though apparently he's from Michigan, not too many good things happen in Michigan, right?
I know a few.
Like what? And please don't say the Steiners, because if you say the Steiners, I'm knocking you off of that.
Okay, first
that
off, you're not gonna do anything. And secondly, I'm gonna say the Steiners.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you got questions and comments, drop them in the chat. We already got a comment already. You know how we do. We'll get to them as soon as we can. But we're going to bring on. Eric says you seem to be moving the studio around at the time. Yeah, a little bit.
We're experimenting, like Larry did in college. We're experimenting.
Yeah, absolutely. But ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited to bring on this guy, and his name is Richard Eats.
What's up, dudes? How's it going?
Hello, Richard. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so fired up to be here,
We are
guys.
great.
Thank you so
How
much
about
for
yourself?
having me.
Absolutely. I've been talking about this for the past week now to you. Like I'm so excited to have you on. So I got so many questions about
absolutely.
food. Obviously, you can tell I love food.
Who doesn't?
Couldn't guess. Absolutely.
Who doesn't love food?
Yes. Hey, so we're gonna get right into it, Richard. So what got you into doing food videos and content creating?
Yeah, that's a great question. So in 2020, when the story goes in 2020, kind of when the world shut down, I've never been a cook. Like I didn't grow up in a house with people who cooked. I've never really was introduced to cooking until till really started living with my wife. We moved in together. That's when so like during COVID when the world shut down and I needed an idea on how to feed my family besides going out to eat or relying on grandma to bring us meals. So I started watching a bunch of content creators on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all the socials. Was watching a bunch of content, kind of just trying to teach myself some things in the kitchen. And then I do have a video editing background. I've always wanted to do videos in this way, and so during COVID, I kind of put two and two together, kind of not so much documenting me learning how to cook, but more so just like, hey, I feel like I could put together an entertaining video. Started posting on TikTok in like December of 2020, and I had pretty quick. Um, I don't want to say success, but I definitely got some signals that I was on the right path and kind of doing this content creation thing. And so just kept posting in from 2020 till now. Really, went full time with it in 2023 at the end of 23, and have been doing it ever since.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. And your wife also does it, correct?
Yeah, so we started probably 23, 24. We started introducing her a little bit into the videos because I felt like I needed to kind of freshen it up a little bit, get better content. So finally convinced her to start doing a little bit up by herself, and general people seem to really like it, the kind of the banter and interaction between her and I. And so started doing more with her in the videos, and then brands started asking for her specifically to be in videos. So then we created her own page, and now she's kind of doing her own thing too as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, thank you.
So just congratulations from us to you. Uh, your ninth anniversary was just this at the end of April
Yeah,
22nd, I believe. Is that what it was?
that's what it was. Earth Day. Yeah, 9 years married on April 22nd. Yep. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was you doing? Was you stalking the social media to find out when his anniversary was?
Well, listen, I had to do some intel.
Oh,
No, that's cool. I expect a card from you
yeah,
guys next
that's
year,
not
though.
very
Now that
cool.
you
So,
mentioned it, I'm just kidding around.
You will absolutely get one. Not too many make 10. Unfortunately, I know that.
Thank you,
so, Richard, what is your favorite food to make? Obviously,
man.
you don't record everything you make. So, what do you like to make for dinner for you, or just you and your family?
Yeah, so lately we've really been on like like a heavy protein insert, steak, chicken thighs, salmon. We do a lot of salmon around the house. And then we're both like huge fans of rice aroni. Like we love rice aroni, so that's pretty basic, but like there's nothing better to us than like a pack of rice aroni and a couple nice medium rare ribeyes, to be honest, and some frozen broccoli. I mean, we do a lot of, on the channel. The channel kind of looks different than more so what our home life looks like. Like I'm not making all these dips and all this kind of trash food for my family, all the time. But yeah, we do a lot of steaks, we do a lot of chicken thighs, a lot of salmon around the house. But like, of course, love the dips, love the appetizers, love all the stuff that we put out for sure.
Right. So just last week, I actually made the chicken salad that your wife posted or you
Oh
posted
yeah,
on
okay,
social
nice,
media. I actually
nice.
made it.
Yeah, how was it?
Yeah. So I oh, I loved it.
That's good.
I love it.
That's good.
Yeah. And Jay, you said you wanted to make what dip you saw on his?
Well, the top of my list would absolutely be the street corn dip.
Oh yeah, street
Um,
corn dip is undefeated. I mean that
and then
that thing
the
is,
queso with sausage.
yeah. Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah.
So out of the dips that you guys make, what's probably your favorite?
I mean the street corn dip is always a crowd pleaser. Like whenever we bring it anywhere in the crock pot or off of the smoker, street corn dip is number one hit. I mean that's my greatest hit for sure. Um, but dips are cool because they're very versatile. And a lot of people love, like when you go to a party, you go to a potluck, you go WrestleMania watch party, whatever, you know, um, like who doesn't love a dip sitting in the crock pot on the counter? You know what I mean, with a bag of chips right there. So that's really what I've kind of have based that on, being that guy that has a lot of those things. And we're working on a website now where people will be able to go and have like a centralized location to find the recipes. Probably 2 years late on that, but better late than never, because the number one thing that I get all the time is where can I find the recipe. And so we're hoping to have kind of a section on this website where it's just going to be dips, and party food, football food is what we're going to call it. So we're looking forward to that.
Oh, very very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You just mentioned football. Oh boy, are you a Detroit Lions fan?
I am through. It is in my blood. Honolulu Blue is in my blood. Yes, I'm a huge Detroit Lions fan. Season ticket holder of the Detroit Lions. Support all Detroit sports for sure.
Nice. We're from Western Pennsylvania, so we're not a Philly fan. We're not an Eagles fan. We're a Steelers fan here.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't like the Steelers because they brought.
Wow.
Oh, he
That was
snubbed us.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of
that
the
was very
Steelers
dismissive.
because of Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers tormented the Detroit Lions, right, for many years. So when he was with Green Bay, so
Okay.
Pittsburgh's. I'm okay with Pittsburgh. The fans are great. You guys are great, but I won't support the Steelers.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want AA run back either. Trust me. So if you want him, you can have him.
No, thank you.
Nobody's looking for him, I don't think.
No, sir.
So,
No, sir.
who's your favorite Lions player? I mean, obviously, I'm going to say
Sure.
Barry Sanders.
Yeah, all time is definitely Barry.
Is that who yours is?
Yeah, all time is definitely Barry.
Can we get
Calvin
some love for
Johnson.
Megatron?
Yeah, Calvin's up there too. I grew up on Calvin. Barry was a little bit before my time. But grew up on Calvin and the Matthew Stafford connection in Detroit. And even 10 years before that, watching the rotating coaches and rotating quarterbacks, John Kitna coming into Detroit, whatever. But once we got Stafford and Megatron has really started. Joey Harrington, I just seen somebody in the chat. Joey Harrington's that's a sleeper pick. Forgot about Joey Harrington. Herman Moore for sure as well.
We can't say more Rodney P.
Yeah.
He said Rodney Pete.
Okay. For sure. Yeah, totally.
So we got a question for you in the chat, Richard. Eric Cassidy says, since you are associated with food as well as the love of wrestling, if you were head of catering for any major promotion, what kind of spread would you make for the wrestlers?
Oh man, that is a loaded question. I would think that those guys would need heavy protein. I think that they would need heavy protein, and I would say, I mean, steaks has got to be the center of that. Like fat ribeye steaks has got to be the center of that. Something super carby, so mashed potatoes or loaded potatoes. Um, yeah, I mean, protein is definitely the center of what those guys need. That's for sure. Protein, vegetables.
Okay, there you go, Eric. You got your answer from the man himself. So, um, I'm a big, we are a big chicken wing person.
Yeah, uh-huh.
We love
Oh,
our
love
chicken
chicken
wings.
We're not one person. We're
wings.
chicken wing people.
Yes.
The people of chicken wings
So
right here.
what is your favorite go-to chicken wing flavor?
I love I mean, I just tried I don't know if you guys have Meyer in where you guys are. Meyer
No,
stores? No. Okay, so Meyer has got this Caribbean jerk
no.
wing sauce that I love. And so well, we both love it. Whenever we do wings in the air fryer or on the grill, I'm always reaching for something with a little bit of heat, Caribbean jerk. Like when we go to, if we do Buffalo Wild Wings, like Asian zing, spicy garlic, parm garlic, all those are great.
Nice. Is there a favorite place you like to get wings from, like Buffalo Wild Wings? Is that your favorite?
I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings is probably the favorite chain. We don't really have a whole lot. I mean, we're in the middle of Michigan, so we're not really known for our chicken wings. So I mean, um, like Buffalo Wild Wings is a great chain. Like there's some local spots here though that kill it, that do great with wings for sure.
Okay. Are you a big frozen pizza fan?
Man, I'm not it's not that I'm not a fan of it. We just don't do it a whole lot. Um, we have we just don't do a whole lot of frozen pizzas. I couldn't even probably answer as to why we don't. Um, my favorite frozen pizza though is Buddy's. So Buddy's is the original Detroit style pizza, and if I think that they do national distribution on their frozen pizzas. So if you find a Buddy's Detroit style deep dish frozen pizza, that's probably my favorite.
Okay.
I want to say that our Giant Eagle carries a Detroit style pizza frozen.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there's
I do
another
believe that
one.
they
There's
have
another one that does.
All right.
Yeah,
There's another one that's super popular Detroit style. I think it's literally called Motor City Pizza. I think that's another popular
Yes, I've
frozen
had
pizza
that.
one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That a lot of people like that one. A lot of people like
Little
that
big
one, but
ass
I
one.
like the Buddies one better.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, I'm a big, when I go out for pizza, I'm a big pineapple on pizza guy. Do
Okay.
you think that pineapple belongs on pizza?
I don't have. I'm not one to yuck somebody else's yum in that sense. So I don't personally like it, but my wife loves it, so we naturally get it. But I don't discriminate against people who put pineapple on pizza.
Oh boy.
Love it.
But if they have like a Hawaiian pizza
So when you
option,
go to
Brianna's all over it. Sorry, go ahead.
nice. So when you go to the Detroit Lions games, or or when you watch on TV when they're playing away, what's your game day go to food?
Yeah, if we're watching it at home, um, probably you would probably find us with some party. Oh, excuse me. You'd probably find us with some party ribs. So I don't know if you guys have seen the party ribs craze on social the past couple of years. I'm posting a party rib here in a couple of weeks, but
Yeah.
you take the whole slab of ribs, and instead of cooking the entire slab at one time, you cut them into individual ribs. So they're just individual pieces of ribs. So we love to do the party ribs because they're evenly cooked, they're seasoned all the way around, they get smoke all the way around. They're great. So love party ribs. We love to do like a cheesy potato if you that's not clear from the channel. So usually be like a party rib, a cheesy potato, and then probably a rotating dip in there too as well. Appetizer food, but then also we love to make the ribs.
Nice. Um, do you like pickles? I'm a big pickle guy. I love pickles. I can eat pickles every day, which I think I do eat pickles every day.
More
Big
often.
pickle guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Or, do you like pickles?
I love pickles. Yeah, no, I'm not reaching in a jar with my hands and picking out full pickles and eating them, but I'm not taking them off my burger.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Standing at the
I
fridge
go
chomping on
elbow deep
pickles
in
is not me.
jars. Yeah. Like I said, I go elbow deep in jars of pickles. I love
Do
pickles.
you? Okay. Yeah, pickle juice is good for your skin. That's what you can tell
Oh
yourself because when you
gosh.
just got your hand deep in the jar swishing around, you're really doing yourself a favor.
Yeah,
Right?
only his one arm though. All right, so on the pro wrestling front, what's your earliest memory? What got you into pro wrestling?
Oh man, my earliest memory. My earliest memory is watching. This is like deep in my brain, bro. Like I'm really digging deep in the archives here. My earliest memory is watching Ric Flair walk out on some episode of WCW. Probably I mean, I'm sorry if I'm getting the dates wrong when he was even in WCW, but it had to be late '90s, obviously. Um, and then, but a lot of my good memories, like when I was like super into it, was like I remember watching the build to WrestleMania X7, like 17, best WrestleMania of all time. I remember watching the build to WrestleMania
Yeah.
17, and from there I watched religiously till 2007 to like late 2007, right after, I mean, you guys know what happened in 2007. That man who shall not be named. So I took a little break after that.
Uh-huh.
And then I came back around when The Rock was hosting WrestleMania 28, and then I've wrestled, yeah, 2011, so it would have been 28. So I've been watching, or was that 27? That was 27. So I've been watching ever since
I
ever
believe it
since
was
then. I've been
27.
back into it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
Oh,
can see by your hoodie, you got a
yeah.
Rock hoodie on, that
Yeah.
you're good in my book.
Yeah. No, I was a huge rock. I mean, who wasn't
So,
a rock fan during that time? I mean, I love Stone Cold too. I loved them both as a kid.
was that the build up to that video they did? Do you remember the build up for the WrestleMania X7 that you're talking about?
Oh
The
yeah.
Limp Bizkit video.
Oh yeah. That's a banger
Is
piece of
that not the
content in
greatest thing
itself.
ever?
That is, yeah. I mean, the My Way promo, whenever that comes up, whenever I see that come up on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, I always stop and watch it because that, I mean, they did an incredible job with that build.
I find myself just looking for that just because.
Yeah, for sure. Totally.
So if you had to pick out of your entire fandom your all-time favorite, who would you
Oh,
say that was?
I mean, CM Punk is there. I mean, that CM Punk's been my guy since he came to the WWE in, late 2000s. Always followed
Oh
Punk,
yeah.
love Punk. I got a fat CM Punk tattoo on my leg. Um, I love Punk. I mean, I've followed him through, his leave and all the stuff he was doing outside of his leave with the comic books and Marvel. Was following him there. And then I was starting to hear rumblings about him coming back to AEW. And so that the AEW episode that he no, I lied. I was watching AEW before that. Was there must have been, so I feel like I was watching AEW for a while, then I stopped watching AEW, and then I feel like I came back to it when Punk debuted, if I'm getting the timeline right.
Yeah,
And
that's
then yeah.
no,
And then
that
when he
sounds
came back to, so I got to tell you a horrible story. I still think about this and I still kick myself for it. So, do you guys remember when? I mean, you remember when Punk came back to the WWE at Survivor Series in 23, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I turned the bitch off when they did the credits, keep the trademark thing in the corner.
Oh.
I turned it off. I literally clipped it and I went to sleep. I didn't even look at my phone. Nothing. And I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to Triple H's Instagram post with the finger point to CM Punk. And I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. I cannot believe that I missed this, that I went to sleep.
dude. No, when those credits roll, you have to watch afterwards.
I
It's
know
like
now.
a Marvel movie.
I know. I know now. Because I remember they did that
You
one
know what?
time when I was a kid. It was they did the trademark thing and then they had something crazy happen after the credits rolled. It was when Big Show choke slammed Kurt Angle off of the thing and like right after the credits rolled, then they were chasing like Tori Wilson backstage or something. And then, do you guys even know what I'm talking about? Big Show chokeslammed Kurt Angle off the thing, landed on the cement, and broke his leg.
That was their way to write Kurt off. Kurt was injured,
Yeah,
and that's the way they wrote him off. I
yeah,
absolutely remember that. Yeah.
yeah. So when that happened, I think about that sometimes too, because I was like, that was another instance. I did stay up. I mean, I was a kid, but yeah. Anyway, I continually kick myself over missing Punk's return live.
So we actually have a funny story too about when Punk came back to WWE.
Yeah,
So I'm a huge Punk fan, and this guy beside me and our other friend would always tease me because I'd always be like, CM Punk's coming back tonight. It's going to be the night. And they
yeah,
kept playing the music at Survivor Series. Like every entrance, they played the music.
It would be the before Cult of Personality would hit, would go.
yeah. The little scratch. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. Well, every time something would happen, we would do that to Larry, just as a goof. Well, the credits rolled at the end of that show, and then it hit,
Oh
and he turned
man.
around and looked at us, and we were like, "We didn't do it." And then Punk come out. I don't know how to describe it without getting dirty, but Larry was happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty
It
cool.
was the
And
greatest
to
moment.
to see all he's done since he's been back. I mean the match with Roman at WrestleMania a couple weeks ago. I mean, that was one of my favorite WrestleMania main events ever. I mean, it was such a great story. It's such a good build. I thought the build was great. Like a lot of people hated the build. I loved watching TV leading up to Mania for Roman and Punk.
So, who would you say right now is your other than Punk, obviously?
Sure.
But do you have a tattoo? I'd like to see a screenshot of that, actually.
I'll show you right now. It was my first tattoo ever. I'm gonna have to stand
Okay,
on this.
cool.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you're getting it live.
Can you see it?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
badass, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great I'm in my son's room right now. Our office is never mind. So anyway, but yeah, it was my first tattoo ever, and I mean I hate myself for where I put it. I wish I would have put it somewhere else. But yeah. I mean, right now, besides Punk, like I really like Seth Rollins, but I just wish that he would be, I don't know how to say it without sounding weird. Like I just wish that he would be presented a little bit differently. Like I understand what they're trying to do with like the visionary stuff and like this whole masked men thing with the vision. Like I feel like they could have drawn the vision out for like the way that they used to do with like evolution. Like I feel like that they need a stable like that they draw out for like a couple of years because like it just felt like it all went too quick with like Rollins being the head guy and then like
Well, I think I think that maybe was the plan, and then everybody just went down with injury.
sure, sure. Yeah, they had to pivot.
So I
Most of the
think that was
vision was
supposed to
hurt there.
be
Yeah, you're
a
right.
longer. Yeah, I think that was the plan. So that being said, I mean, you being from Michigan, you have to be a Braun Breaker fan, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Braun was doing really well before his injury, right? Because he missed Mania.
Oh my Lanza.
But yeah, love Braun Breaker for sure. And there's no doubt like
Attaboy. My guy. Richard
Logan
Eaton, my
Paul's
guy.
doing great right now. Logan Paul's doing great right now. Like Oba, like taking down Lesnar at Mania was great. That was awesome. It's going to take me a while to get used to a lot of the new guys that they've got in there, like Trick Williams and some of these other guys coming up from NXT. But yeah, I mean, they've got a great roster right now. I think, and of course Danhausen. Like Danhausen is quickly becoming like one of my favorite characters ever. Love Danhausen and the character. I
You know what,
actually
dude?
met. I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm sorry. I feel like I just met Danhausen like 2 months before he debuted at Elimination Chamber because he did some indie show here in Bay City where I'm at, where the ticket was like $10.
When Danhausen was in AEW, I admittedly crapped all over it. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. WWE is using him the way he should be used. He's not going to be a world champion.
Right.
He is over as hell, and he has to be top 2 or 3 in merch sales, which is what they're after anyhow.
For sure. Yeah, and the social videos obviously super important to them now too. Like the content they're doing with him is great. So I think that he's definitely found his groove. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out real quick. Get out of here. All right, sorry for that.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, you're good, bud.
So we got another question in the chat. If you joined a wrestling organization, would you prefer to be a babyface or a heel?
Oh man, I feel like I would not want to be a babyface. I don't think. I think that I would definitely want to be a bad guy. That's for sure.
Nice.
So if you can think back, you said about your build to Mania, the X7 or 17, as it were.
Yeah.
Just back that far. Do you have a favorite match of all time? And
Oh man.
I'm going to be under the assumption that it was from that Mania.
I mean, yeah, there was a ton of bangers on WrestleMania 17. So I actually in my head, so I go back and forth sometimes. Like when people ask me my favorite WrestleMania, I always kind of interchange 17 with 19. Like I'm a huge fan of WrestleMania 19 too as well, because I was like after kind of Rock and Austin went away from the company, like I loved SmackDown. Like SmackDown during like 2001 to 2004 was phenomenal. And so I was a huge Brock Lesnar fan during that time. And so hit Brock and Kurt at the WrestleMania 19, that was a great match. Punk and Cena at Money in the Bank 2011. That's another one that comes to mind.
Yes.
They had another Punk and Cena had another banger on Raw sometime during that summer. Daniel Bryan, the main event of 30 with Daniel Bryan and Batista and Randy. That whole match and that whole build with Bryan was great. And let me see, like SmackDown back in the day used to have random bangers, like Kurt and Brock doing the 60-minute Iron Man match on SmackDown. That was a great match too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, keep dropping the questions. If you got more, we'll get them on for you and we'll ask them. He also Eric asks, "What did you think of I Show Speed being speared by Braun?" And
I
then he
mean,
says, "Go blue."
it looked like I Show Speed lost his life in that ring. I mean, at the Rumble, I remember that. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. And go blue.
Yeah, Eric, if you got more, go ahead. We'll get to them. So
Yeah.
I have to ask you this, Richard. Um, how did the whole thing of saying yeah every time you open up a can of beer or soda, whatever you're drinking, and
Yeah.
you know that's what I'm going to be honest with you. That's what hooked me onto your videos was
Cool,
always
man.
hearing you say open up your beer and then you say yeah. And then the
Yeah,
next time
thanks.
it was real low. You didn't yell it all the time. I was like, this dude is absolutely hilarious. How did that come be born? Let's say?
Yeah. Thank you. So I mean, you guys probably guessed. I mean, it was LA night. So we went to SummerSlam in Detroit
I know.
in 23 with it was SummerSlam Detroit Ford Field. It was Jey Uso and Reigns for the title. And LA night was super hot at that time. And so you couldn't walk 5 feet at Ford Field without somebody going, yeah. I mean, it was just like everywhere because everybody was trying to get LA Knight, trying to get behind LA Knight. And I think there was like a pre-show battle royal or something, and he won that night. I don't even remember. Like, I can't even remember if he was on the main card at all. So after we got back from Detroit, I started just like me and my wife both like across the house. We would just be like yelling, yeah. And so for whatever reason, I put it in a video one time, like not even associated with the beer crack, and people like started commenting, yeah, and stuff, and like referencing LA Knight. And sometime shortly after that, I paired it with kind of the beginning of the video. I just did it once, and the video performed well, and so I've just been keeping doing it ever since. Honestly, I'm tired of it. I mean, I understand. It's not that I'm tired of it. I just like, damn. And so there was a while where it's like I quit. Like I've had a kind of a weird relationship with beer over my life, but like I mean, there was plenty of times where I would crack it and I wouldn't even drink it, or like just because I was like, damn. So I started doing like sodas, or like anything that we would have to just hit that note in the beginning of the videos.
Is your wife a pro wrestling fan also?
Uh, she she knows what's going on. Like she doesn't go out of her way to watch it. She just kind of is guilty by association. And I'm so sorry. I'm battling like this cough, this lingering cough that will not go away.
That's no, brother, you're good. I just all for me to mention that my wifey is the same way. She knows way more than she cares to know, just
Yeah.
because she sits there. She'll read a book and I have it on in the background, and
Yeah.
she absorbs the knowledge. She's she's very knowledgeable that way, and she'll just repeat shit that I have no idea what she's talking about. So uh she just actually bought me. We're going to an NXT show here shortly. She's the one that purchased the tickets, not me.
Oh, cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, we're connected that way.
Nice.
I,
Yeah, I mean, she'll
I
send
just
me
want to
like
make
if she
another
sees
comment about.
like memes or stuff, she'll send them to me. Like we keep I don't know if you guys seen the video with Danhausen, at Backlash. So we've been kind of sending that back and forth to one another the last couple of weeks, or since he's posted that, because that video was hilarious. But stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing about the whole yeah thing. I watched the one video where I can't remember if it was you or your wife that cracked open the beer and you're like, we're gonna yell yeah, so don't be frightened. And then
Yeah.
you was yelling it to your kids or something. That
Yeah.
that was hilarious because
Yeah,
it's so
thanks.
funny.
Yeah, now that's funny. That was a minute ago. Yeah, we do that sometimes. So like if you pay attention, sometimes I'll slam the thing and crack it and do the yeah, and then like my family will yell it back from a different room in the house. So I'll
Yes.
keep that in there because that's pretty funny.
We got another question for you from Eric. What is your ultimate goal with your social media platforms? How large do you want to grow?
That's a great question. I mean, I don't really have like a follower number that, I mean, obviously it would be great to be able to say that I've got, 1 million on Instagram or 1 million on Facebook, TikTok, whatever. But at the same time, like, followers isn't everything. Like, I'd rather have a smaller community that's super engaged rather than 1 million people and 90% of them don't give a shit. So like my ultimate goal is to just continue to just do what I'm doing, honestly. Like, I don't foresee any changes when it comes to like how the content looks or like the stuff that I'm making, but more so just be closer with people who care, and who watch. Um, we're doing a website like I talked about a little bit ago, so eventually kind of having a place for people to come and see the recipes that we make, I think is super important. Also build that connection with the people that are watching. So I would say, besides the website coming up, like kind of staying steady on course. Maybe some long form YouTube videos here.
Okay, cool.
Within the next, this summer, I really would like to start doing some longer form stuff. But yeah, and do some more stuff like this. Like, when I was so excited to get this invite and do more things like this because you know, like, you guys are doing your own thing, you guys are killing it, you're doing great, and to be able to support kind of everybody in the community who's got projects like this and show things that I'm interested outside, because opening that door to, like, yeah, I can do slamming the shit and doing the beer thing and doing all that, but like, opportunities like this is a good chance for people to get to know a little bit more, and then I really enjoy doing things like this. So a good goal would probably be do more things like this.
Awesome. Do you think that maybe, in the future you would start doing your own podcast?
Man, I've toyed with the idea, but it's such a commitment. Like you guys don't understand like how admirable it is to be able to have something like this, and you guys got a Facebook group that's banging, and like, you know like, it is a lot of work. It's a lot more work than a lot of people realize that it is. And so if
It
if I
is.
ever if I ever got more time, if I could ever be blessed with more time, it'd be something that maybe down the road eventually, potentially, do something like this.
Nice. Jay, how long have we been doing the podcast now? Is it 5 years?
15 years.
No, not 15.
Well, it sure as hell seems
15
like it.
years? Holy
We
shit.
we start. No, 5 years.
Yeah, the legit. No, it sure as hell feels like 15. No, 5 years. Richard, so I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Sure.
Can we maybe have you on for a pay-per-view review or a pay-per-view preview?
Dude, I was
At
just I
some
was
point.
just thinking that I want to tell these guys before we go that if there's ever a big show like SummerSlam's coming up, we I could count on recap. We could do another episode after SummerSlam here, to kind of recap
Okay.
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah, that works. We like to do pick'em shows too. Like we'll pick who the PLE and who we think's going to win, and then we talk about it. We can
Oh, for
also do
sure.
that too. That'd be very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I just know my
Eric
schedule
says
the
this is my
next.
very last question.
I was just gonna say my schedule's a little
Sorry, go ahead.
crazy the next couple of months, but definitely keep in touch after we wrap up here. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Eric says this is my very last question for sure. What would be your entrance theme song if you were a wrestler? It has to
So
be called a personality, right?
No, I think it would be I think it would be "Eat It" by Weird Al.
Yeah. Yeah, hardware store by Weird Al. You guys know Hardware Store? That's kind of a deep cut with Weird Al. That's my favorite Weird Al song. Um, man, yeah, Cult of Personality. I mean,
That's
definitely,
great.
but yeah, definitely something like that. You know, like from that era. That's the type of music that I listen to anyway.
Nice. Jay, do you have anything else you want to ask him?
I d- no, man. I appreciate your time. We appreciate your time, and I got one thing to say. Whether you have one or not, do you have a can with
I
you?
don't. I have one that's already cracked. I've
Okay.
got one. So I was like, yeah.
Okay. Well, here I'm gonna do it for you then. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. What are you drinking? What is that? I
You
can't
didn't
see
you
it.
didn't do it as good as him.
I can't do it. It's good. What's that, sir?
What are you drinking?
He asked you what you drinking.
Oh, but Budweiser Zero. I'm on the wagon.
Nice. Good for you, man.
And of course, I couldn't do that. Yeah, as good as he did. There's L.A. Knight and there's Richard Eats. Depending upon the day, there's 1 and 2, 1A, 1B.
No, I don't discriminate against the
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
All yes are created equal.
So, but before we let you go, do you want to go ahead and plug anything? Like, do you have merch for sale? Where can people find you that don't know that where to find you at? You want to go
Yeah,
ahead and
sure. I
say
mean,
all that?
yeah, no merch for sale yet. I mean, that's something that's we got to talk about down the line. Um, I mean, Richard Eats on all socials. So like the best way to support is, subscribing on YouTube, trying to do more on YouTube this summer. Like Instagram's my baby, so love the Instagram platform itself. But also Facebook. Facebook, we share a lot of stuff kind of that's not so much related to food. Whether watching the Pistons or going on a trip, whatever, vlogging our trip, whatever. So Facebook's a little more personable, but any of the platforms show support would be great. I'm blessed to be in this situation that I'm in.
Absolutely, and congratulations to you guys for doing what you do, and
Thank you.
I can't even, Jay, to be honest, I can't even think about. I think doing the podcast and our Facebook group is a lot of work, but what they're doing is 100 times more than what we do, and we think it's bad. We think it's hard. Imagine doing
Oh
what they're
man,
doing.
No, there's no way we.
no, don't
No,
undermine
absolutely not.
yourselves, man. You can really surprise yourself. Hard work is a blessing. Being busy is a blessing. Um, and everybody's it's all subjective, man. So you guys are doing great.
We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
No
Thank you.
doubt.
Appreciate you.
No
And
doubt.
thank you for your time coming on here tonight, Richard. It
Absolutely.
was like we said, it was an honor to you coming on and talking. And yeah, we'll definitely have you back on. I'll be in touch, and
For sure, man.
we'll run it back again, man. It was
For
fun.
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
But
I
thank you so
appreciate you
much. We'll
guys.
let you go. I know you're busy. Absolutely. You have a great night. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You too. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
See ya. Man, you know, how awesome was I'm never speechless, but I'm
No, you're
speechless now.
not. Yeah, yeah,
But that was awesome.
yeah. That was pretty badass, man.
Him talking about his love of food and how it all got started.
Yeah.
COVID started a lot of things.
COVID did. Yeah.
If you think about it, COVID kind of started Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk too.
In a roundabout way.
And yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, some good things come out of COVID, I guess.
Not a whole hell of a lot, but
No.
in this instance, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yep.
It was something different. We didn't talk everything all about wrestling.
Nah, you weren't a dick.
No, I didn't have the sunglasses on. I wasn't Hill Striker today.
No, thank God.
And-
Nobody's looking for that.
And Eric, thank you for the comments. That was we appreciate it. And he is a mid-card Punk fan. Come on, Eric. Yes, he is.
See, Eric, he got to finish. He got to finish dirty. That's not cool, dude.
And guys, you know, we still got a few minutes here. We're gonna run it until we want to run it.
Okay.
No commercial breaks.
Are we getting an overrun?
We're getting an overrun. We may get an overrun.
Are we
tonight.
funded by Tony Khan? Are we getting an overrun?
But I have to say, Jay, do you remember a few years ago?
Probably not.
Now you remember when was Are We Live was born?
Many moons ago.
Do you remember why?
Yeah, because you almost fell. Yeah.
My chair
It
came apart and I almost fell, right?
Damn near collapsed. Yeah.
Huh. And what happened right before we came on the air tonight?
My little stool here damn near collapsed. I almost went through this fall.
Oh my God. See? That's what you get. Karma comes back 4 years later and bites you in the ass.
Literally. Because this stool, it shut itself up and damn near bit me in the ass.
Brian Subich, thanks for tuning in. He says, Big Larry, Road Warriors, #1 tag team of all time. Do you believe that?
No.
Can I get a hell no?
No. I'm just going to say no.
Just no?
I just don't agree with that.
Who do you feel is the #1 tag team?
#1 tag team of all time. Oh, man.
I'm gonna say, Xavier Woods and Paige. No,
Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox.
Yes. All seriousness, who would your #1 be?
I got a 1A and a 1B.
Okay, shoot it.
Steiners. Midnight Express.
No Killer Bees?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
You went all podcasts without saying the F word, which you did good. And
Thank you. Thank you.
And now you let her rip when I say Killer Bees.
Because you had to bring out the douchebag.
Killer Bees is my favorite tag team of all time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because you went to Ferndale.
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. Oh, for crying out loud.
You were the biggest B there. Triple B.
No, there's only one.
Oh, wait. I'm
there's
sorry.
There's only one Triple B.
Trademark.
Yep. Jay, are you... Apparently you're not excited about this weekend, PLE Backlash. Apparently you got other plans. You're not going to be watching it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm sorry.
So, is there any match on that card that's interests you or no?
Breaker Rollins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian Subich says rock and roll. Is that greater than or less than?
Rock and roll is greater than midnight. Okay, on any given day. Yeah. Who is Danhausen's partner going to be? I got some sort of feeling Cena's going to be in town.
Yes.
Does Cena not hit an FU on somebody?
Yep.
And Danhausen gets a pin?
Yep.
I don't see anything else that makes sense.
That's who I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be Cena.
Yeah.
Yep. and watch what you say about Mr. Subich too. I'll explain later off the air. Watch what you say about him.
I didn't say anything about him.
Not only could he completely pick you up and eat you,
okay,
because he is a famous professional eater.
All right.
Sorry, I had a little Coke on my lips.
And
He
it wasn't the good kind.
he did the whole hot dog eating contest with
Okay, fine, but
Joey Chestnuts.
what does he have against me?
You keep talking shit on him.
I did not say a word about him.
Oh, okay.
It was his choice of tag teams.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to disagree.
He's gonna whoop that ass.
He's not whooping anything because he won't find me.
Oh, I'll take him to where you live.
Okay, fine, and I'll let my dog out, and we'll see who wins.
Or Eddie Sheets in Johnstown, because that's where you frequent every day.
You could look at my debit card.
Jesus Christ. All because they got fucking popcorn machines. You're fucking Sheets every 10 minutes.
I love that popcorn. It's the greatest thing ever.
Shane McMahon is rumored to be the
no,
one.
Eric, stop it.
Stop. You know who I think it's going to be? Do you really want to know who I think Danhausen's partner is going to be? Jay, why did you... Jay! It's going to be Grado. It's going to be Grado.
Who?
Are you double fisting?
I'm triple fisting, actually.
You got a freaking NA in one hand.
Yep.
You got a Fuel Energy root beer float,
which is badass, by the way. I'm not going to put them over because they're not paying us, but it's pretty badass. And then I got a little something in here. Also.
Dude, you're like an old lady.
I'm hydrated.
You're like an old lady. Got 3 fucking cups of 3 different things. That was like my grandmother. She always had to have something cold and a cup of coffee at all times.
She was a great woman.
You remember my grandmother?
No.
Don't you?
Uh-uh.
Oh. Yeah, she doesn't remember you either.
Well, not now.
Well, no, of course not now, smart ass.
Are we done?
No. Oh, he says, hoping it's Tommy Invincible. Do you know who Tommy Invincible is?
I don't.
Do you hear that, Big Brian? He doesn't know who Tommy Invincible is. Do you have that thing on your phone? I believe it's called Google.
Do you want me to do that right now?
No, just
do we have time?
Whenever you got time. I know you're not a busy man in the evenings. Just do it. And Eric Cassidy says it could be Jack Cartwheel.
There ain't no way on God's green earth. Jack, no. And he can stop putting that shit on the Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk page.
No.
I'm not.
No.
I'm sick of that shit.
No. He can put anything that he wants in the Facebook group. If you want to make it the Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk Cartwheel group, we'll do it, Eric. We'll do it. I said what I said.
Meanwhile, if anybody says a CM Punk is poopy, you won't allow that.
That will definitely not happen.
See, this is a dictatorship.
No, see, you got to ruin every goddamn thing.
Yeah, you're a douche.
Yeah. As soon as you start picking on Sam,
Go fuck yourself.
Is that it, guy?
That's it.
Cut it.
Cut.